What's up, YouTube? What's going on with y'all, man? Y'all know what time it is. It's Monday. We starting out late. So, but the good news is we get to start. So, how y'all doing today, man? Hope everything good with y'all. Oh, we're going on this little trucking vlog, as y'all know it. Oh goodness, I hope that everybody watched my video about how to prep for wintertime. So be sure to go check that out, guys. The scenery might look a little different in here because we did get something new. New to me, but it's older, but it's new to me. And I done switched up. We done went from Ford to, let me show you. It's a Laramie, okay? It's a Laramie, okay? YouTube, give y'all a little shot. So, back at the truck. So, give me a minute. And, hold on. Hello. Hello. All them flies, bruh. Got me a little breakfast. My breakfast for today. Me breakfast, that's my breakfast for the day. Am I forgetting something? Let me get my M&Ms, put them. I know y'all, man. Y'all like M&Ms too. I know y'all, man. Y'all be trying to get my M&Ms, man. So it's drizzling. So we just had an oil change. I'm not really worried about the oil pressure or the oil pressure. So when you do, make sure you got it. I don't want to get that. See that? We right there. We Gucci. Washer fluid is cool. Let me show y'all. See that windshield washer fluid is cool. I know y'all probably want to see all the fancy. What the hell? Look at that antifreeze level. Low. There's no leaks. I ain't got no leaks. Nothing. So you gotta just look as far as you can. And I know I ain't really have no leaks, so you know, I'm thinking that just it's just, you know, low. So, this is the first time that's been that low in quite a while, a long time. So I haven't really been putting any antifreeze in there anyway, so I'm safe to say that it's probably just that time to add. See, I ain't lying to y'all. See that? That's 3 bottles of antifreeze. Filter, bong. That's a toolkit back there, right there. So let's see which one I use. Let's see which one has been that one right there. Okay, this bottle right here is probably, it's almost full, but it's about to get drained today. So let's see where I can sit you. I'm gonna sit y'all right here. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Let me get my other glove on. Let me get my other glove. And this is what I do with this. I don't use no funnel unless it's crazy windy. But this is North Dakota. It's been windy for so long. See that? Don't need no funnel. And then I'm only gonna fill it up to the cold fill. Because what's gonna happen is when it gets hot, it's gonna expand. So, and also while you're doing this, pouring your antifreeze, you want to be listening and looking just to make sure ain't nothing spilling or dropping and shit like that. So we almost where we need to be, and we are there. Uh-oh, I spilled a little bit. So see that? See it's leaking? I spilled a little bit of antifreeze. See that? Now keep in mind for when you check it next time, I know that I spilled some. So I'm gonna take my napkin and get most of it. The napkin I use to check my oil on. Bam. Bam. Try to get the hose as best I can. You know, just wipe it down. Bam. It's got some on the belt. Make sure you give a, let me show you. Give a little bit of a pull on your belts. See that? This is belt driven. This is belt driven. Okay. Make sure we got that nice and tight how I like it. Okay. And looking down, there's nothing dripping down there besides what I spilled. And then you always want to come and look at your brake. Look at your hub. Look at everything, guys, while you're over here. So we'll come back. Peace. All right, so check that out, right? You see that wrench? It's telling me that my antifreeze level is low, right? And it has a wrench in there. So we already took care of our antifreeze. So I'm waiting for that to go away. Now we're gonna go back out there and check that shit out. Hold on, guys. All right, family, so it's gone. It went away. After messing with the sensor down there, finally went away. So I think we're good. All right, family, so it's raining outside. I don't want to tear up our GoPro, but just judging by this, let me go down and I'm gonna come down. All right, we got rebar. I'm gonna say this one is probably, me personally, I'm gonna say it's underweight. Being as though we got this stuff here, it's pretty light. And what y'all saying? Y'all think it's overweight? We'll find out in a minute. Hey! All right, family, about to find out. All right, there's French fries in the refrigerator that I got from Nardello, so, in a white bag. Do not put it in the microwave. All right. Nope, just eat them like they are, or take them all the way out the bag and put them in the microwave. All right, love you, bye. That was my son, people. So let's see, 77,500. So we're underweight. I won. We'll try this again next week. All right, family, we are here. We made it to Williston. As you can see earlier, guys, the importance of pre-tripping. and checking your equipment out. You see, I known that my coolant, we filled it up. Y'all watch me. So off camera, what I did was I took the sensor out, and I kept recycling in the truck and everything, and eventually, I think once it got up to temp, that's when the light went out along with the wrench. So once again, guys, just make sure you pre-trip, post-trip. That way you know in your head, like, I know I just did this or this, that, and the third, you feel me? So I'm gonna hit y'all back in a minute. Peace. All right, YouTube, so as y'all can see back there, there's a lot of antifreeze coming from, right, my tank heaters. Way back in there, there's antifreeze all over here, the blue there. Oh, you can see how shiny it is. So what I did was I had to climb from here, went in there that way, this way right here, and I crawled all the way back there, all right, and wound up back here. You can't see it, but way back there, and there's a leak, okay? There's a leak, all right? There's a leak. My tank heater line is I'm thinking is leaking, all right? And so this is where, you know, but the line is right there. Those lines, you look up, and they're right there. Let's see if y'all can see. You can see the lines right there. That's where it's at. Bust that. And it's kind of hard to get under there and work. It's kind of hard to get under there and work because I'm 6'1", not a lot of space. So that's where it comes in handy that they have that bay where they can just run a semi over it and get under there that way. Then they have to take the whole side off. So I'll talk to y'all in the truck. All right, y'all, so we back. Man, pretty much it's ironic that I'm telling y'all to prepare for winter. Make sure you got antifreeze, and I'm glad 3 bottles, guys. From Williston, light kept going on. I had to keep getting out. I didn't have to do that, but I did, you know, put a little bit in and keep going a little ways. And then the wrench with the check engine light came on along with the antifreeze light, like I showed y'all in the beginning of the day. And so I kept crawling under there, man. It's so hot under there. All that stuff, the exhaust is right there. You got the tanks right there, up in that area, and I'm under there, and I'm trying to twist and turn I was like, man, you know what? I can't do this. And some of the places, you know, luckily, I wasn't too far. I wasn't really far away. So I was like, I could probably limp it, you know, as long as I keep getting out, throw a little bit in and go a little ways. And I use about 3 bottles, all my antifreeze. I got about a quarter bit left in that last bottle. So it just goes to show you guys, man, in trucking, man, this shit can just, and I'm glad it did it before wintertime came. So, and you know the crazy thing, guys, is, you know, I look, when I get out the truck and glance over, and then I come back after the weekend, lock this door. I'm at the shop right now, Wallworks. Let's see if y'all can see Wallworks. And then over yonder is a Navy, not the Navy, the Armored, the National Guard. But anyway, and so I check under the engine, I checked my hoses under there, nothing was leaking. That's the crazy thing. And then I'll check my bunk heater line that goes under, but I never, you know, and it's where I park at is on dirt, right? So if it is a leak, I can see it. Most of the 9 times out of 10, if I'm leaking antifreeze or something is leaking out of the normal, I'ma see it in that dirt. I'ma see it. And I never would have thought to go around and look back, you know, because it never it's always dry. Never really had that problem until the light came on, and I'm like, man, it must have. I'm thinking that it must have been at least leaking a tiny bit first, and whatever happened today just kind of must have just gave up. So I'm hoping, well, I know it's the hose, you can see it, and it's my tank heater hose, so hopefully it's not my tank heater hose, it's right by my tank heater's hoses and things like that. So hopefully nothing too funky didn't got messed up and nothing like that. So I made sure I had adequate amount of antifreeze in here each time. You know, I did go over probably about 10-15 minutes, but also some of the times my antifreeze in my reservoir wasn't even low. It might have dropped down about 1 inch, 2 inches max, and that was about it. All right, family, so here's the situation. So last night I had a leak. I was leaking antifreeze really bad, and long story short, to come to find out, well, I already knew last year, was it last year, that my reservoir had just a little leak in it or whatever, and it turned out it looked like it fixed. Something must have happened because it stopped leaking, right? And so when I went to get my APU fixed, right, they didn't put coolant rated hoses from my APU to my heater, bunk heaters and all that. They didn't put any coolant rated from Kenworth, that's what they said. So they were so dry rotted and frayed and weak and brittle that they just blew. And which I can believe. I do believe that company probably didn't put the right shit on there, because when I went there from the beginning in Fargo, it was sketchy anyway. So I didn't look, or I don't know what, you know, but I didn't know. So from me to you guys, if somebody do some work on your APU or something like that, make sure they putting the properly rated hoses on your shit. All that money you pay, and they're gonna do some bullshit like that. And my reservoir, my coolant reservoir was cracked, and so we got that fixed. We got both issues resolved. The hose, I thought it was my tank heaters or something like that, but it wasn't. It was the line coming from the APU, and the actual reservoir was cracked. So we got that fixed. Now we back on the road. I got some mud flaps I gotta install, but can't do that at the moment. I need a saw. And I got the rubber joints. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. This is what I got on here now. And then when we get in the truck, I'll show you. When they all pretty. But the other one, this, like, they just tear up. And I gotta cut them. I wish I can find something that I didn't have to cut. And I got the nice weights on there. Get them all cleaned up. They real pretty. But I'll never get that rubber again. That's for sure. So look, that's what we got. We just going to Bismarck, couple loads of Bismarcks. Cause they ain't got much, guys, so. Give me 1 second. That sun is nice. Hold on. All right, we'll wrap some more in the truck. Let's ride. Walk with me. I'm gonna go ahead and put this seal on this here trailer, bro. Right there, right there. Sit you about right there. Can you see me? I know don't fall over now. Stay right there, bro. Get you out the way. Let me get you right here. Don't fall over. I know you're trying to, but don't do it, bruh. Don't fall over, bruh. There we go. Alright family, check this out. These are my new mud flaps I gotta install. My other ones are just fucked up, so I'm gonna show that process probably later whenever I get a chance. Peace. got too much today. This week's been real slow. So hopefully it picks up. I'm about to grab the last Menards trailer right here. But they did load a, I thought I seen them with a flatbed, a couple of flatbeds. So 9724, is this us? This is us. It's the last trailer, banned. Whether they load something later, I don't know. 9724. And then if we get time, I'm gonna run into town, grab the saw. I'm gonna get the circular saw because that plastic is real tough. And I ain't got nothing to cut it with. So we just logged in, now we're gonna do our tug test. One, I normally let it go twice. Second one. Okay. And then I'll bag up. Boom. Alright. So I'm gonna close my window up so I won't get all this dust in there, but I'll be right back. Morning family, we over here at Shat's. Boy done took and got a little breakfast sandwich. Stomach going eat. I made some lasagna soup. Right? Give y'all a view of what I'm looking at going around the truck. Tree tripping. And uh-oh. That's good. But lasagna soup is what I made, right? Fire. I'm gonna show y'all what the new thing looks like. Hold on, let me sit y'all down for a second, hold on. Y'all see that one? That reservoir was way bigger than the other one that was on there previous, so come back in a minute. What's up family? We getting inspected on the side of the road here. Let you roll back here. Alright, I'm gonna let you roll. And just be on. Alright y'all, don't go nowhere. He back there with my paperwork right now, so we did all the, I should have had it rolling, but here you come guys. Here you come. Nope, that's it, man. Cheers, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. You too. pretty much he said it was something about some gouges on my airline hoses connected to the trailer. But I'll show y'all when we get to the yard. And then he said that if he had... All right, family, so it turns out that my trailer, my truck fuse might be blown. So we're gonna change that fuse and see what happens. At 25 amp. It's a 25 amp. I'm gonna roll with this one right here. I don't know, they both look. I'm gonna roll with this one and see. Hopefully this one ain't blown. Actually, I'm gonna open up this pack. That one look, let me see. Okay, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. We'll see if it works or not. 25, we're gonna roll with this one. We'll roll with that one. So L1, come on. L1 is right up in there. We'll get it changed. So, hold on, family. All right, so look, L1 is busted, the fuse. So we got this new one. See what happened. All right, family. Watch that light down there. ABS. Watch it. I'm gonna plug it in. Boom. It lit up for a couple seconds. So we good. We Gucci. Oh, let's look at the... All right, so look at my line. There's a scratch. It's not a gouge. I don't see any gouges. All right. So I don't see any gouges. So there's like some frayed stuff, but it's not really, I don't see a gouge. When you think of a gouge, you think of some shit that just chunks some shit out of that, but it's not. So we'll be right back. All right, guys, so I had a fuse blown out for the trailer brake. I thought it was the trailer, but it was the truck. I had a blown fuse, so you know that's the first time that that happened, where I actually had a blown fuse. But you know, the guys over here at Menards, man, they some good guys, man. They put the tester on it, and they brought a I don't know what it's called, some sort of box tester type thing they brought out, and turns out it was I had checked my fuse, blown fuse, guys. So Menards, man, they help you out. So shout outs to Menards for that. But so it was me. It wasn't them. You know. And I would have never thought that, because that type of stuff just don't happen. But as I learn and drive semis, I'm realizing that shit that just happens out of the blues, guys. So, but we got it fixed. I got it straightened out. I had extra fuses, guys. That's one thing I forgot to tell y'all, and that's prepare for winter. Make sure you keep plenty of fuses, guys. All right. Now we're getting ready to go to Wyoming. And let's see. We're gonna go to Wyoming. And Gillette. So let me get my, what's the name? All right, family, so this is my lasagna soup. I'm gonna doctor it up a little bit and take it from there. So when it was in the pot, it was soupy, but now it's not in the pot anymore. it kind of got a little dry and everything. So it was like actual soup, and it's fire. So I'm gonna put a little bit of hot sauce and some Parmesan on there, and that's my dinner. Trying to line my tires up just right. Alright, now back up. Boom. Get up out of here, bro. Messing me up. Uh-oh. That looks about right where I want to be at, family. Ain't no mirror, so to hit. Alright, family. That ride, bro. Come on. Fuck. Idiot. These guys. Damn, bro. I will, man.
Drive safe and don't shoot on yourself.
I won't, man. Thank you.
Okay.
You too.